What is up, beautiful people? It's Sammy here, and I am laying out on top of a cruise ship. It's about to be 2 in the morning. It's like 1:48 now, and I'm just laying here looking at the stars. And I'll show you guys a little view actually real quick. Alas, cruise ship. And stars, although of course you can't really see them because my camera doesn't do it justice, but trust me, they're there. And yeah, I feel compelled to make a video, even though I really don't even know what this video is going to be about. So if you're watching this, it's because you love me and you love the channel and you're awesome and you just want to hang out and vibe and just look at the stars with me. um, but yeah, it was a really good day. This is my first day on the cruise. We're going to the Bahamas for my good friend Yassine's bachelor party, and we showed him a great time tonight. We had a lot of fun, and we definitely just had a really great day, man. Ate so much food, and then we partied for like 4 or 5 hours, just dancing. And man, it's been a long time since I partied like that. So I don't really party like that, especially now that I'm sober. But every now and then I can still dig deep and get into the zone and rally. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I was definitely in the zone and just on another level. And now I'm at the end of the night. My social battery's done. I need to go home, shower. Or not go home. I need to go to my room, shower and stuff, and then I will go to sleep and maybe try to make a yoga class in the morning. Although it's in 5 hours, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Don't quote me on this. But I'm looking up at the stars, and I don't know. I'm really just grateful. I think a lot of times when I have these moments where I'm just after just a good night of socializing and hanging out with friends and feeling pretty blissed out with life, if I were to come here and look at the stars, it would be just looking at the stars and just kind of having a talk with my higher power, Lord God, universe. I always talk about spirituality here on this channel, and if you follow me, I'm a bit weird with my spirituality, and I really feel like you can believe whatever you want as far as spirituality goes, as long as it works for you. And for me, I'm just God, Odin, Christ, the universe, the eternal nothingness, the vastness, whatever is out there. I find myself having conversations with it, especially when I'm just looking up at the stars. And usually, I just feel like I would just kind of ask for things or want things, and I'm just hey, when is this thing gonna happen for me? But right now it's so weird. I think my brain and my vibration has shifted, and this is how I know I'm on just another vibration. It's just that I of course there's things I want, but nothing feels needed in this moment. Nothing else feels like it would complete me, even though it'd be wonderful if I was sharing the moment with someone else, for real, of course. A little cuddling and looking at the stars, but I'm just romantic like that. But even though that's not the case, and it's just me hanging out with you guys, we can cuddle too if you want. I don't know. Sending digital cuddles. What I'm just fascinated by is just I don't know, just these last couple months, I keep talking about this. It's just, I love it. Life is just pretty blissed out. I'm just enjoying the days, and my headspace is so peaceful. And I'm just here, and I'm looking up, and I'm just yeah, thank you for existence. I'm grateful for life and all the experiences I've had and all the experiences I have yet to have. And it's a beautiful feeling. It's so amazing to just basically be on an adventure and just not know where you're going to end up. I've got intention, I've got direction. There's some things I'm working towards, but it's just none of that's necessary. I'm here and I'm having this spiritual conversation with myself, looking up at the stars. And usually I would ask for something, but I don't have anything to ask for. It's the weirdest feeling. It's just man, I'm just grateful to be here. And yeah, I'm just grateful to be here, and I'm grateful for you guys. And if you took the time to just watch this video and hang out with me on top of a cruise ship looking at the stars, which you probably still can't see, thank you guys for being a part of the channel and for being a part of the family. And I just want you guys to know that I am grateful to you guys all. And I know a lot of you guys are definitely working towards trying to get peace of mind and bliss and wrestling with all the stuff you're dealing with. And I know a lot of you guys are working on the sobriety thing and quitting alcohol, and I just want you guys to know that, man, no matter where you're at on your journey, that's exactly where you're meant to be. And I'm going to tell you this time and time again, no matter where you're at, that's exactly where you're meant to be. And you're on the path to becoming exactly who you're meant to be. No matter who you are. No matter your flaws, your insecurities, your limitations, no matter your imperfections, because nobody's perfect. And when you realize that, you start to feel perfect. And don't go twisting this. I had someone twist it like, oh, so you're imperfect, so that's an excuse to just be like, oh, I can be a jackass because I'm not perfect. No, I said you're imperfect, so enjoy being unperfect, but that doesn't give you a excuse to just be a dickhead and not have integrity or be a good human. Like, of course, be a good human, have integrity. But what I'm saying is, by not being perfect, is like, don't beat yourself up if you're not perfect. If you don't have all the things you want in life yet, if you don't have the wife, the family, the career, whatever it is that you want, or maybe you're just on a spiritual path like me and you're just trying to get to this place to where you just enjoy your life and every day feels like bliss and you're just happy to wake up, and it's such a good feeling to just like exist and not really have anything that you need. I mean, there's things you want, there's intention and direction and adventures to be had, but life is just good. And if I can get to here after all the shit I've been through, the breakups, the alcohol abuse, the self-sabotage, all the negative mindsets, the anxiety, the fucking shit that had me spiraling, and honestly, like 3-4 years ago, circling the pit, just basically feeling suicidal, definitely at that low of a level. And if I could get on track and turn things around and get to this place to where just looking at the stars, nothing's better than this moment right now, then I know you can too. And I hope this video inspires you, because each and every one of you guys out there deserves to be happy. You deserve to have bliss and just enjoy the current moment. You deserve to be in control of your temple that is your mind. And you deserve to feel whole, full, and complete and worthy as you are, flawed, imperfect. It doesn't matter. You are a finished product having a human experience. And, have things you want, sure. But don't be reliant on any of those to give you your happiness. Because while achieving that stuff would be great, like having your happiness attached to external things is going to set you up for failure. Because if you lose that, you lose the happiness. But if you get to this place to where you just cultivate this sense of peace, and just surrendering to your higher power and just like, hey, I'm okay. I'm okay the way I am. I'm okay who I am. I'm okay where I'm at. And that's it. I'm going to play this game of life. I'm going to do the best I can with what I know. I'm going to pursue things that seem interesting to me. I'm going to find a purpose or multiple purposes and just pursue those purposes. Do that. Everybody should do that. And I don't know, I think I just, right now, I said I didn't want anything, but maybe if I wanted one thing now looking up at the stars, it would be for each and every one of you guys to just realize how amazing you are. I sound like just like Miss Congeniality, or like, one of those like Miss Ohio's, like doing the little freaking, like, I just want world peace. Nah, man, you know what, I will say I want something. I want everybody to just get to this level of mental peace and bliss. And you deserve it. Everybody deserves to just get to a place to where they're just happy living their own story and loving their own version of life and their own experience of reality. You work with what you got. You are where you are. You are who you are. You're moving towards what you want to be. You can reprogram this guy. You can get rid of the negative beliefs, the negative programming, the old core beliefs that don't serve you. You can incorporate the new ones that do serve you, that do end up with you becoming the person you want to be. And don't beat yourself up because you haven't hit a certain benchmark yet, or don't beat yourself up because you have a relapse of an emotional pattern or alcohol, or you go back to your old behavior. Remember, it's a 30 versus 70 battle, conscious versus subconscious, and deleting the programming and installing the new programming takes work. Our brains are not supercomputers. They're like Windows 93. So it takes some time, but it does work. Just buy into the fact that things do get better for you. And it's going to be like a up and down trajectory, because I still have my down days for sure. They're getting further and fewer between, that's for damn sure. But yeah, it's just a trajectory, like you're gonna go up a little, and then you're gonna go down a little, up a little, down a little. That's just the normal process of change. It's not just like all up, all down. It's like a cycle. So, a little bit all over the place with this video here, looking at the stars, and sorry if the wind is blowing pretty hard. But I think I'm going to go shower now, get some sleep, and I hope this video inspires somebody out there and finds wherever it's meant to find, you know? Because each and every one of you guys do indeed deserve to be happy. And there's just like nothing better than just being in love with your life and where you're at in your life. Even if you don't have the love of your life yet, even if you don't have the financial abundance yet, even if you don't have the six-pack abs yet, or whatever status, house, management position, job, career, whatever it is that you want, like, it's okay to love your life before getting any of those things and work towards them. But just be at this place where, hey man, I'm chill, I'm at peace, life is good, I get to enjoy today and this present moment, because this is the only moment you're going to get. This is the only time Sammy Stark, I'm calling myself Sammy Stark now, even though my last name isn't Stark. This is the only moment Sammy Stark's going to be looking at the stars, talking on his cell phone camera about just random stuff. It's never going to happen again. Never. At least not in this sitting and not in this moment. And how shitty would it be if I was beating myself up about the lack of things in this moment? Like, oh, there's nobody to share this moment with. I'm alone. There's nobody to cuddle with and watch the stars. Like, why beat myself up about that when I could just enjoy where I'm at? Because time is going to fly by, and then one day you'll be in the future, and you'll look back on this present moment where you're stressing over all the bullshit, and you'll realize, like, why did I even stress? Why didn't I just enjoy that moment? Because that moment was meant for me, and it was meant to be enjoyed. So, guys, enjoy your moment. Love you guys. Peace and love. See you on the next one. All right. Bye.